Any doubts, anyone? Okay, let's move ahead. Now we have another identity, which is x plus y, the whole thing cubed now. Okay, pay attention here. It's similar to the one we were doing in squares, which is again, like when we did x plus y, the whole thing square, what did we do? First the square of this, then the square of this, then 2 times the product of these two, right? Now, similar to this, what we will do is we will do the square of the first term, the cube of the first term, the cube of the second term, right? Plus how many times? 3 times. Instead of saying 2 times, we now going to do 3 times the product of these two terms. Only now we're going to do is we're going to add another x plus y after that. So you see it's related to this, but we're adding one more term here. Okay. Why am I telling you how to remember this? Because, you know, sometimes in the exams, we tend to forget the identities. So if we know how to memorize, as in how did we get that, we can remember, right? Similarly, now let's do x minus y, the whole thing cube. Dhruti, what will be the first term?
It will be x cube.
Second term?
Y plus y cube.
Okay, now
No, mine no, plus y cube.
why? Because it's cube, right? So that is basically minus y into minus y into minus y. So minus into minus y into minus will give you minus y cube. Then 3 times product of these two terms. Now what will the product of these two be? Plus or minus?
Minus
Minus. And what will I write here?
xy.
And what am I adding now?
X plus y.
Not plus, because we have a minus, so we do the same term here. Whatever we had here, we're going to add that here. So whatever we have here, we're going to add it here. Okay, so that is it. Please copy this down. If you have any doubts, ask me, everyone. So this is the two identities which we need to learn. Okay, you can copy it from here. I'll write it down again for you in a neat format. This is how to derive it. So we have x plus y, the whole thing cubed will be x cubed plus y cubed plus 3xy into x plus y. Similarly, x minus y, the whole thing cubed will be x cubed minus y cubed minus 3xy into x minus y. All minuses, remember this, right? Whereas in plus, everything is plus. Is the derivation understood, everyone? How to remember how to write this down? Okay. Now, moving ahead, when we have this term over here, we can also write this as, let me move this out of the way. We can also write this as x cube plus y cube. Now I'm going to multiply this with this and this with this. So I'll get plus 3x squared y plus 3xy squared. So we have another identity, x plus y, the whole thing cubed is also equal to x cube plus y cube plus 3x squared y plus 3xy squared. Both of them are same. But in some of the sums, you'll be given this kind of a format, whereas in some, you'll be given this kind of a format. The derivation is given to you here, right? Arpita, can you tell me for x minus y, the whole thing squared, what will it become?
Yes, sir. So it will be
Yeah. Start off. Just write this down as it is.
so x cube minus y cube minus 3xy
No, now this will be multiplied with this. So you have to open the bracket.
Okay, sir.
What is
Sir,
minus 2x?
minus 3x square y.
Yeah. And now we multiply this
Uh,
term with this.
yes, sir. So minus 3xy square.
No. What's minus into minus?
So plus.
Right? So now take care over here. So this will be
Yes.
plus 3x squared, xy squared. You saw this? This is a very important part here, everyone. Take attention. This is not minus, this is plus. This is a very, very common mistake that we do in this identity. That's why take care of opening the brackets, right? So quickly copy all 4 of them. If anyone has any doubts, let me know. Done, everyone? Anybody still copying? Solve this question. Okay, Arpita is still copying. All these identities have to be learned by heart. Remember this. I've made it pretty simple for you by showing you how it is, how you should remember. Okay. Solve this question quickly. 5a minus 3b, the whole thing cubed. I want the answer in that open format in which I've opened the brackets also. I want it in that format. Because remember, whenever we have identity, there are no brackets. Everything is open. So I want that 3a b squared format. 3a squared b and 3ab squared format there. I want it in that one then. Solve it quickly, everyone. Jyoti, what happened? Do you have a doubt? Solve it quickly. 5a minus 3b, the whole thing squared. The whole thing cubed. Warrior, no, that's incorrect. Warrior, we will have 4 terms, remember? If you see the identity, we have 4 different terms. So how come you have only 3? Why do it in the both the steps that I've taught you, do it in the same format. First, do it in the first step in which we have 3ab into a plus b or a minus b, and then open that and see. So you'll get four different terms, not three.
Okay, sir.
Hurry up, everyone. It's a very simple question. If anyone's not able to solve it, raise your hand. Ananya, I told you to take care of the signs. The terms, everything is correct. One of the signs is wrong. Check. I just told you to take care of this sign and still you gave me a wrong answer. Sharon, that is correct. Ananya, it's correct now. Naisha, that's correct. Ananya, take care of the plus and minuses. Okay, see, ultimately you're going to lose marks even though you know everything. That doesn't sound good, right? Achira, that's correct. Rest of you, hurry up. It's not that difficult a question. Varya, are you getting the answer?
Yes, sir, I'm sending you.
Okay. Sanika, I think you've forgotten something in the beginning and your answer is not correct. Sanika, let's solve this.
Yes, sir.
What do we do?
So this identity
Yeah.
is x minus y cubed is equal to x cubed minus y cubed minus 3x square y plus 3xy square.
Okay, but instead of that, what we can also do is we can write this as 5a minus 3b, the whole thing cube can be written as, so now what, okay, expand further. So we can write this as 5a, the whole thing cube, minus of
Yes, sir.
3b, the whole thing cube.
Fine.
Okay, one more important part,
Yes.
don't do minus of minus 3b, the whole thing cube. This is another very common mistake that you all do. This is wrong. Just put the correct sign and then use the same format we're using, right? Minus of, what you can do now, instead of making the plus minus mistake, we know in this one, everybody we know, right? So it's 3 times 5a into 3b into 5a minus 3b. So in this case, what will happen is the plus minus mistake will be minimized. Sanika, is that clear? We use that format. That
Yes, sir.
the whole thing cubed is a cube minus b cube minus 3ab into a minus b. We use this one here. Why? Because we know in this everything is minus. So we can eliminate that minus plus mistake. So from here, let's continue. What will this become? What's 5a cubed? The whole thing cubed?
It's 125a cubed.
A cube minus of 3b, the whole thing cubed will be
27b cubed.
b cubed minus, what is 3 into 5? 15. 15 into
15.
45?
Yes, sir.
45 into 5? Because now it's this term into the first term. So what's 45 into 5?
That's 2 to 5.
5 plus. Now this is the problem. We have a minus here and a plus here. So minus into plus will give you
Minus 2 to 5.
2 to 5. We have now a, b into a. So we'll get a squared b.
Square b.
And again, we have 15 into 3, 45. 45 into 3.
That's 135.
And we have a minus into a minus will give you a
plus
plus, and we have a, b, b. So we have a, b squared. That will be the final answer, right? So if you add this step in between, there are many few chances that you make a mistake in opening the brackets, okay? You can do it that way. So it's not necessary that you need to go from here to here directly. Any doubts, anyone in this question? Varya, is it clear now? You still got a wrong answer?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so do it in this step, Varya. Do it this way. Do this 3ab into a minus b or a plus b. And then open the brackets and solve it. You'll get the correct one. Okay. Do another one. Without actually calculating, find the following. 999, the whole thing cube. Quickly do this. Without actually cubing this value, give me the answer using an appropriate identity. Using an appropriate identity, find 999, the whole thing cubed. Ananya, that's correct. Siddharth, I think you forgot a value in the end. Arpita, that's correct. Shruti, that's correct. Achira, no, that's wrong. There is something missing. Siddharth is correct now. Yathar, that's correct. Sanika, that's correct. Achira, that's correct now. Varya, let's solve this.
Yes, sir. Sir, it
Okay.
can be written as 1000 minus 1 whole cube.
Yeah, so now what do I do? So what will this identity be?
Sir, it will be 1000 cube plus minus 1 cube.
Plus minus 1 cube. Why are you doing that? Just write minus 1, the whole thing cube.
Okay, sir. Minus 1 whole thing cube. Minus 3 into 1000 into 1
Yeah. Into
into 1000 minus 1.
which is
It will be, sir.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 zeros.
Yes, sir.
Minus 1
Minus
cube
1.
1 minus
Yes,
3000 into 999,
yes, sir.
which is this. I'm not writing this, just copy it down, please. I'm too lazy today. -1 minus. So now this is 3000 into 1000 will be, see, easy way, I'll tell you how to do this instead of multiplying manually. What? 3000 into 1000? That's 3 followed by 6 zeros. Subtract
Yes,
one
sir.
3000 from there because it's 1 less 3000. So that will become 2997000. Right? What did I do basically? I did this 6 zeros. I subtracted 3000. So I got 2997000. Easy way to remember to do this instead of manually multiplying and wasting time. So what will it become then? 997002999. Right? That's the final answer. Clear, everyone? Simple? Okay. Let's do another question. Factorize. Eight x cubed plus 27y cubed plus 36x squared y plus 54xy squared. Factorize this. If you're not able to figure it out, raise your hand. Ananya, that's correct. Arpita, that's correct. Achira, that's correct. Maria, correct. Dhruti, no, that's wrong. Dhruti, look at the signs. We have all pluses, so can we get a minus over there? Don't just solve, be intelligent when you're solving. Look at the question carefully. Sharon, that was correct. Dhruti, it's correct now. Naisha, let's solve this.
Yes, sir.
Tell me, what do we do over here?
So first we will take 8x cubed plus 36xy squared. Sorry, x square y,
Yeah.
and then plus 27y cubed plus 54xy squared. So we can take 4 outside and then bracket.
Why do we not to do that? No, no, Naisha, that's not the correct way to
What's
go
up?
about this. That's not the correct way to do
Yes.
about this. Now you see over here, you want to now start spotting it. Okay, what you're saying is we want to group and we want to take 36x squared y together and then group it. This is what you're saying, right?
Yes,
Let's do
sir.
it. Let's do it this way. Let's see where we end up. Okay, so we're going to take out 8. So we'll take out 4x squared here. So we'll get 2x plus 9
Yes.
y, right?
Yes. And then we can take 3.
What did we get here common as? 9.
3y squared.
9 will be common, right? 9 3s are 27. So 3. We for
So 9y squared.
9y squared. So we'll get 3y plus
3y plus
x.
6y.
X.
6x, yes.
Now problem is, whenever we do this, we
There's
need
nothing
this
common.
in common. With this and this has to be common. Is it common?
No, sir.
So this is not the correct way to do it. Okay. What we're going to do instead of this, see, you'll get stuck here. So now you start looking at the question carefully. If we look carefully, can you see that this looks like a cube? I can write this as
Yes.
2x the whole thing cube,
2y.
and I can
Yes,
write
sir.
this as
3.
cube. So now you need to check whenever we have a cube of a number, we have two identities which we know of cubes. We know x plus y the whole thing cubed, and we know x minus y the whole thing cubed. Since all the signs are plus, we have to start looking, can I use this identity to solve this? So that means that
Yes, sir, we can.
write this as, so when we know this identity is x cube plus y cube plus what?
3xy bracket x plus y.
So can I write this as now 3xy? I got x cube, y cube. Now I want 3. What will x be? X will be 2x and y in this case will become 3y. Isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Does this add up to 36x squared y?
What, sir?
Does this work out to be, okay, instead of this, we are opening it, right? So this is basically 3. Okay, fine, let's do this. So does this, okay, wait, let's stop here. Is this okay so far?
Yes, sir.
Now what about this one? So now we want
Bracket
2x
2x
plus 3y.
plus 3y.
So now this works out to be 3 into 2 is 6, 6 into 3 is 18, 18 into 2 is 36. So I get 36.
Yes, sir.
Into x into y will give us x squared y. So this first term works out. And this last term also, 3 into 2 is 6, 6 into 3 is 18, 18 into 3 is 54. And we get an x, y, y, so that's xy squared. Right? So this is the ultimately,
Yes,
what
sir.
is this now? So this is basically now equal to 2x plus
Okay.
3y, the whole thing cubed. Or 2x plus 3y into 2x plus 3y into 2x plus 3y. Ideally, you should give your answer in this format because remember I told you in factorization, there are no plus, minus or cubes. We need the final answer
Yes, sir.
in brackets like this only. So ultimately your answer should be in this format, ideally. Okay. So start identifying, looking at the question intelligently. Can I use an identity to solve this? Because we saw that common factors did not work out.
Yes, I do.
Right? Everyone clear on this? All those who did not get in? One last identity for today. A very stupid identity, mug it up. Okay, I'm not going to explain how to derive this. X cube plus y cube, they hardly test this, but we don't know the mood of the examiners. They may give you a test on this. X cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz is x plus y plus z into x squared plus y squared plus z squared minus xy minus x zx minus yz. Very stupid one. Mug it up. That's all I'll tell you to do this one. Okay. X cube plus y cube plus z cube minus.
Sir, but we have done this identity like similar to this.
You've done x plus y plus z the whole thing cube. Remember we did this?
Okay, sir.
This is x cube plus.
Yes, sir.
We did the square of this, not a cube. Which identity do we do with a cube? This cube, where did we do? Arpita,
Yes, sir.
which cube of 3 numbers did we do? We have only done square of 3 numbers, right?
Yes, sir.
Square plus y square. What is this identity?
So x square plus y square plus z square plus x plus 2xy plus 2yz plus 2xz.
Right? There is no cube here, right? We have a cube here now. This is x cube plus y
Okay,
cube,
sir.
cube minus 3xyz. Okay? So it's x plus y plus z into x squared plus y squared plus z squared minus xy minus zx minus yz. Just learn, just mug it up. There's nothing else to do in this. They'll probably, if required, they'll only give you one stupid sum in this. It's a very useless identity. Okay, let's take a quick sum on this. For example, they can give you a sum like factorize 8x cube plus y cube plus 27z cube minus 18xyz. They can give you something like this. So now if we compare this to the earlier identity, we had only 2 terms. We had only learned a plus b the whole thing cubed, right? Whereas here there are 3 terms, a, b, c, or x, y, z. So what do we do? There's only one identity which you know. So check for this. So what we can do over here, I can write this as 2x the whole thing cube plus y the whole thing cube plus 3z the whole thing cube, right? Minus of 3, I'm checking at this one, into 2x into y into 3z. I can rewrite this as this way, right? So this identity ultimately works out to be this one. So I'll get x plus y plus z. So in this case, I'll get 2x plus y plus 3z brackets x squared plus y squared plus z squared. So x squared will become 4x squared, y squared will become plus y squared, and 3z the whole thing squared will become plus 9z squared, right? Minus of xy. So here what is x? X into y. So minus of 2xy. Again, minus of zx. So that is z into x. So 3z into y will 3yz minus of yz. That is this one, right? So that will be 3 into 2 is 6xz. That is a final answer. Got it? So ultimately learn, can I condense this into this identity here? If yes, then just put these values like this. That is why I told you, don't think too much, just mark this up. The other identities are much more useful and they're more used rather than this one. Copy this down, everyone. This is important because we don't know what the examiner's moods are. They may give you this identity because it is a part of your syllabus. So we need to learn it. Any doubts, anyone, in this question or in anything we have covered today? That'll all be for today. I want you to do exercise 2.5 as homework. Polynomials 2.5. Okay. And when I say let's see, probably I'll give you some worksheets or whatnot. All the upcoming exams, which chapter do you feel you need more practice in? All of you? Can you just write it to me in chat? Which chapters do you think you need more practice in? Quickly write it in chat, everyone. Which chapters do you need more practice in? Okay, Dhruti. Okay, Ananya. Aisha. Siddharth. Okay, Sanika. Okay, Achira. Maria, fine. Okay, Arpita. Sharan. Yatharth, what about you? Nobody wants to practice coordinate geometry, easy chapter?
Sir, every chapter is
Yeah.
okay.
Okay, coordinate is very easy, right? Okay, let's see. We were doing lines and angles last time also, so probably let's do a few more questions on lines and angles and then take out polynomials. Now, let's see. Let me see. Maybe I'll send you a few worksheets over the next couple of days also. In the meantime, finish exercise 2.5. Probably I'll send you a few worksheets and we can take the ones which you're not able to do. Yes, Siddharth?
Sir, when will we start lesson 4?
Can you just give me the name of the lesson 4?
Sir, it is linear equations in two variables.
How many of you have linear equations in two variables coming for the first UT? Can you just raise your hand? Okay. Siddharth, Achira, Varya, Sharan, do one thing in the group. Can you just write down that the fourth lesson is coming for you all? Maybe I can plan it separately with you four. Okay, just write it in the group on WhatsApp that this fourth lesson is coming. So I have, because I know it now, but tomorrow I will not remember the exact names, right? So I'll have a reference. We can set up extra lesson. When is your exam? 26th or so, right? When is maths for you?
Sir, it's the first paper. Sir, 26th.
26th.
6th, yes.
Right. So today is 11th. No problem. We'll be able to finish it before that. What I'll do is with you four, I'll take separate lessons because it's no sense, disturbing the other people with this one. Probably I'll do that because we need to practice the other lessons also. So just message it to me and we'll plan it out. Don't worry. Okay. So I'll see you all again in the next class. Bye everyone. Please learn all these identities.